Hi guys, my name is Braskus and welcome back to another episode of J.U.L.I.A Among the Stars. We're inside the exploration area now. We just got through the door and we're just going to continue exploring the station. Wow, there's nothing here other than the next door in. Okay, let's find out what happened to this crew. So far I've found like a bloodstained uniform and an ID card belonging to, I think it was Alexander Hinckley. It's not going to give me anything to go on that, is it? Okay, this log so far has not been as helpful as I would have liked. Station status.
Commentary. The station status module is malfunctioning. I was unable to obtain any reasonable data.
Well, no shit, it's
God.
Oh!
Is he dead?
Hi.
I doubt anything could still be alive down there.
But I was hoping that somehow...
Remember, the station power
Face
was
is a
off.
skull!
This planet is plagued with extremely strong radiation, and all the life support functions, such as oxygen, were turned off.
Yeah, I understand. But still, he doesn't exactly look fresh. Julia, how long has it been since contact disappeared?
Would you like me to recalculate the time span in Earth years?
Years?
It would have been approximately 60 Earth years.
What? You let me sleep for 60 years?
Your perception of time means very little to me, Rachel.
60 years? Then nobody could have survived. I need to find out what happened. Why did they choose to stay here with such insane levels of radiation?
Is he dead? No, he's totally fine. We promise, he just lost a lot of weight. Alright,
The body of a human male.
maybe Alexander Hinckley. Search it.
Observation. There is an item in his pocket. Let me recover it.
Gimme. Oh, nope, somebody else. Obtain a sample. Alright, we got lots of samples now. What else was there? Chair.
Apart from the dust, there's nothing significant.
Gee, really? Computer term. Oh, hey, there we go. You know, I'm not done yet. I want to view the rest of the stuff before I log into the computer. Door. Open it.
I am unable to proceed. The door is locked.
Yeah. Okay. Data pad. Needs a password. Okay, well, I definitely don't have the password yet, so... Storage box.
This is interesting. They just left this box in the middle of the floor.
Another chair.
Observation. The chair fell over and was left there. Analysis. Either there was a fight, or someone tried to exit the room in haste.
Maybe because the radiation stuff all failed on him? Seems like there's something over here. Laser gun?
It's a standard issue laser gun.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was part of his leg. New object acquired. Okay. Door. So there's a lot of doors that require me to access
The
key
door
locks.
is...
Yeah, it's locked, I know. Data pads. Crates.
Observation. For some reason, the crew did not keep the station tidy. This violates Protocol 17/970.
And then work desk.
This work desk once served as a multimedia station. It's broken though.
Now, you said there's another data pad. Is this going to require a password too? Yeah, both of those require them. Andrew Lark's data pad. And so whose is this one? This Andrew Hinckley's? Scott White. Okay, we don't know Scott White yet, so that's not good either. Okay, so we're going to access the keypad. Oh, no, I don't have that either. So, that's fine. I don't care. What about this one? There's an ID card lock.
The ID card lock is broken beyond repair.
Okay, so we're
There's
not
no
going that way.
I can get into this part of the station.
There was one more, though. It's this one up here. Andrew Lark's. Okay, how about Andrew Lark again? Another body.
This is terrible.
The corpse is a human male. I would estimate his age to be approximately 34 years. Observation. He has been shot in the head while sleeping.
Damn.
Commentary.
Well, that's
this
not
must
good.
have been done by either a mentally unstable or desperate person.
Okay, so this is getting grim. Not only were they stuck on a planet full of immense radiation,
Analysis.
They started
The
killing
shoe
each other.
size matches the corpse on the bed.
must be his sneakers then. Nutrients.
Someone threw the empty pack of nutrients on the ground.
Observation. It seems that at a certain point, the crew stopped caring about their living conditions.
No shit.
An empty drinking cup has been carelessly thrown on the ground.
Okay, datapad? For Scott White, maybe? Or no, that was Scott White. Andrew. Okay, here's Alexander Hinckley. Insert nano SD memory card. Okay, so that's what that is. I can't just swipe my ID card for this, can I? That would be too easy. Okay.
I am unable to distinguish anything usable among this clutter.
Alright. Lockers. Keypads. I don't have a keypad for any of these things.
The locker has been forced open. Anyways, I cannot find anything important inside.
Of course not.
Another opened empty locker. I would suggest examining.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna examine
This
them anyway.
locker has
Been pried open and is useless. Okay, so there's only 2 of them that have anything in them, likely.
apology. I am unable to find anything interesting about this bed.
But they're both,
A broken, ripped-out display is lying on the bed.
Why would someone do that?
Can I check out the display?
Someone ripped the display from the wall. But why? Question. Was the entertainment program that bad?
If that was a joke, you suck. Okay. Still a lot of stuff
Just
to
an
examine.
empty storage crate.
Okay, so nothing there. How about this one?
Apology. I am
Unable to find anything interesting about the bed.
commentary.
Male body lies on it. Okay, that's fine. What else you got? Data pads, the lockers. There's another
This
empty
seems
one,
to
right?
be the very last of the empty lockers in this room.
No shit. And then ventilation. I can go up into the ventilation. What's
The
this
central
like?
entertainment system service is currently offline.
Okay, one more time here. Where does all this stuff go? So, dormitory corridor and ventilation. Let's check the ventilation, I guess. Ventilation cover.
The ventilation system once provided fresh air to the home station.
That's it? Okay, that wasn't helpful at all. I want to remove it. You're not helpful, Mobot. I guess I'm with Minimo right now. What else is in here? Okay, storage.
Observation. The storage space opening mechanism is malfunctioning. There's no way to open it.
Okay. The door. Can I access
The
the key lock?
ID card lock is broken and can't be fixed. Judging by the burn marks, it has been repeatedly shot with a laser gun.
So they fried the door. Sleeping quarters women, sleeping quarters men. So this is the dudes, this is the ladies' room.
There is nothing interesting inside.
Okay. Is there anything else in here? No. I've already checked out the stuff in there. I need keypad numbers to do anything with that. I looked in here, but there's nothing else to find except the data pads, right? Oh, right. I forgot I had these. Okay, Alexander Hinckley. Let's log in with you and see what you've got. Crew message. Remember that we're the last members of this expedition. There's no excuse for mistakes. Any form of rules violation will be strictly punished. In other words, don't screw up or you'll have to deal with me. Attention to all personnel. An emergency meeting will be held tomorrow, 21/33/1929 at 7 a.m. Salia time. Your presence is mandatory. Pavel Surnahus, I guess? I don't know. Are you online? I've got some big news. What's up? Lark plans to blame it all on Cynthia. What is he thinking? No clue. Aren't you worried he can read our communication? At this point, I don't care. I am still stuck in the lab. Any progress? Nope. Looks like a poison, but it really could be anything. Did I just get a new message or something? Sorry, I have to go now before we got charged with abusing communication again. Pavel, I'm not sure what will happen. I have some of my notes in my datapad. My password is Xander756. In case anything happens to me, try to make use of it somehow. Xander756. Testing. Xenophon says hello. Sorry, I feel fun. I'm going to lie down. Please tell Scott to drop by. He never checks his messages. It's under media. Ooh. Pretty pictures, I guess. About it. Log out. Messages from Alexander Hinckley. Okay, so it was Xander756, right? Oh, come on. Just really wish I could scroll. Yeah, Xander756. So we'll log out. All the way out, because I want to see... That one's White's, isn't it? Is this Hinckley's? That's Andrew Lark's. I forget who I was with. Okay, Xander... 756. It was either Lark's or Hinckley's. Okay, so it's Hinckley's. So I gotta go back through the door.
The real...
No, it's this one, sorry. And then into here, and the data pad. Examine data pad. Xander 756. What?
That's strange. The password should work. Maybe I need to look around for more clues.
God damn it! Okay, fine. Let's go back in here then. We'll sign it as Andrew Lark. Major military personnel ID numbers, media. Samples of rocks, looks like. Same couple of pictures for the equipment. Barth Krylov. Still nothing. That's bullshit. Excuse me. It must be something obvious. Let's not alert the crew just yet. If she did that, she must be more clever than I thought. I don't care, just nail it down. Let's make a nice trap for our little bird. You really think she's behind all this? Hell yes. Who else would it be? Pavel? Scott? Not bloody likely. Oh, so you're British. Maybe. Let's lure her out for a special date tonight. I know what you think, but it was necessary. I probably won't make it. In case you need more info, I've written everything in my data pad. Bloody hell, don't do this to me. I'm sorry, Andy. You pretentious jerk. Who do you think you are? Crawl into some hole and die, okay? There must be enough of them on this stupid planet. I will not tolerate this. Yeah, right, you freak. I know it's you, and I will get you sooner or later. Wow, you are like the worst British villain ever. Okay, so that's not helpful at all. There's no passwords in that. Okay, let's try using the password on this one for no reason whatsoever. Nope, that was the wrong one. It's an X. Xander 756. No, okay, so access is denied on all three of those. It is entirely unhelpful. There was nothing in the media. 756? Nope. Okay. So that's no good. Intercom? No. Not. No, nothing to do with the intercom. Oh, so the one that's busted is the way into the toilet, apparently. I just don't... What else am I missing? Is there, like, a different keypad somewhere? Or did I miss... Mission messages... Crew message... Alexander Hinckley. He said his was... Xander 756. In case something happens to me, try to make use of it somehow. So that's not helpful. I didn't miss anything in any of these other rooms, did I? There's nothing in there. There's just the data pad and the empty lockers in... Oh, wait a minute. Pavel Cerner House. Okay, I didn't see this one. Rank Civilian, Department Research, Last Access. Records. What an idiot. So, we're supposed to write datapad dailies and not mention what happened. And what's he gonna do? Shoot us in the back if we don't? Or shoot us in the back if we do, sorry. Anyway, this place is weird. I have a feeling that something is really not right here. Why couldn't we stay at Zenobia? I am absolutely sure we would have found something way more intriguing than the dirt and sand on this stupid rock. Life here? Yeah. We would have a better chance of finding life on Mars than on this marvel. And after what we've already seen, it's just one more bullshit decision after another of bad management. So here you are. My mandatory daily record has been written. Happy now, Mr. Lark, sir? Tonight the nightmare returned. I am walking, absolutely exhausted, in the endless desert. I know that I'm going to die soon. Suddenly the vision changes, and I am standing in a dense jungle. I'm crawling slower and slower to a huge purple lake which miraculously appears in front of me. Lark approaches me and with a broad smile hands me a cup of purple liquid from that lake. I take a sip and find out that it is extremely strong acid. The pain is unbearable, and I watch screaming as my body quickly disappears. I'm glad that Alex woke me up. Strangely enough, even after I woke up, I still felt the pain from that dream. It's day 2 on this useless planet and still nothing to do. Mr. Lark is giving us stupid tasks to keep us occupied, but we've lost our morale anyway. Is he waiting for something? If we have to settle in this system, and this is our only possibility for survival, this planet was the worst choice, and obviously we are doing nothing but wasting our precious time. I was sparring with Scott today and was surprised how cool some of his tricks are. His throwdowns are especially great and make me want to try them on Lark. Also, it never gets old when Scott tries his levers. Maybe one of these days they'll actually start working on me. He reminds me of my old sparring partner, Gons Tordo. He thought he was some kind of fighting wizard, but he never took me down either. But he was like a phoenix and kept coming back for more. Must have caught some local virus, no medic remains on board, Lark doesn't trust Cynthia, so it's up to me to supposedly find out what's going on. Curiously enough, we've sent our data to Jay, and she was unable to find anything out of the normal. She did notice the weird red skin color, as if we have inflammation. However, all the analyzed data are in normal ranges, so she suggested that it's just some temporary pigmentation. But where did the sudden nausea come from? If I wasn't feeling so bad, I would actually be grateful for having a task to solve. Oddly enough, I've never had a real headache in my life, so this has caught me completely unprepared. I'm feeling like hell, so I will try to sleep it off now. So I guess Julia was involved and wasn't able to find anything. Screw these daily records. Lee is dead. Yesterday in the morning, she showed us how her hair was falling away in large patches. Lark went as far as to blame the poisoning on we know who. However, the sample sent up to Jay was again negative. I suggested we finally deploy our laboratory and cross-check the probe's results with our analytics station, but as usual, Lark waved my ideas away. Pretentious idiot. During dinner, Lee started coughing badly. At first I thought she just swallowed something wrong, but then the blood started to come out of her mouth and she fainted. We tried to wake her up, but she never did. Everyone's feeling sick now. Have we contracted some kind of undetectable alien virus? It's getting all of us. Alex was unable to get up today, and his hair has started to fall out. I tried to cheer him up, but we both knew it's just bullshit. He will be next. Lark called an emergency meeting for tomorrow, and I just hope he will announce our return to the probe. I tried to spar with Scott this afternoon, but we were both so exhausted that it was useless. We decided to call it a day and save our strength for tomorrow's meeting. What a twist. Lark publicly blamed Cynthia for poisoning us. Normally, I would just call him out on that, yet there was some very convincing things he said. Everyone was confused, and she left without saying a word, which didn't help the situation at all. I still think that it could just be our nerves, but what Lark revealed made me think it could even make some sense if I didn't know Lark. What if it's him and he's using all this to cover up our jungle fiasco? Either way, she has exactly 1 day to explain herself. After Cynthia left, I said we should return to the probe, and he totally lost it. Nobody had enough courage to say anything to him after that, but if he ever threatens me like that again, I will break every single bone in his body. I hope I will still have enough strength left for that. Man. Is this the strength for that is 29, so wow. 30. My nightmare has returned. Though this time the person who handed me the acid wore a hood, it covered their whole face. I wondered who it was. I wanted to refuse the drink, but took it anyways, as if my hands were guided by an unknown force. As my body slowly disappeared, the hooded figure looked directly at me. I saw Cynthia, with a big evil grin, obviously enjoying herself. Then the dream ended. My memory has started to be a real issue. Today I spent 5 minutes just remembering my locker code. It is 978125. I'm going to write that down, because I feel like I'm going to need that later. Okay. Pavel locker code. Locker code 978125. Alright. In case I forget again, I am also removing the password from my data pad so I can keep my memory struggles to a bare minimum. So his doesn't have a password. Okay. And Alex has died today. I knew it was coming because he was barely breathing and coughing up blood since morning. He incremented his datapad password by 1, fearing someone would break into it. I am becoming so apathetic I will get everyone soon. Since that idiot refused to let us return to the probe, we'll all die like rats here. So his is now, I guess, let's see, Alex, his was, if I'm not mistaken, his was Xander 756, and he incremented it by 1. So it's either 7561 or 756 or 757. So we'll try both of those and see what happens. It will get everyone soon since that idiot refused to let us return to the probe. Yeah, okay. 31. We've been informed that our problems have all been solved. We are not supposed to search for Cynthia and to immediately resume our standard operations. No other information was shared before we were dismissed. I don't trust him. It was obvious from the very beginning that he just searched for a scapegoat. There's no way one single person could kill us all like this. I'm unable to write my dailies anymore. The pain is so intense that I am glad if I can even crawl. Lark lost it again, so it doesn't look like getting rid of Cynthia has solved anything. I don't understand why we can't return to the probe, but I no longer have enough energy to ask again. It's starting to get Scott now. Barth has destroyed our hovercraft. That was our only way back into orbit. What was he thinking? I want to kick him to death, but when I saw the shattered, dying human he has become, I lost my anger. There would have been no honor in beating him. The only hope we have left is that Jay sends Mobot down for our extraction. Barth has finally died. He knew that he didn't have long, but I would never imagine he would take the last of us with him. Now it's only me, Scott, and Lark. What a team. Lark has gone crazy. He has a theory that something is here with us. He set up a station watch and assigned Scott to the first shift. I'm going to rest now. Okay, so we're going to start breaking into lockers and data pads in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So leave a like if you're enjoying the series thus far. Comment, let me know what you think, if you want me to do anything else, or if there's something that I missed. And by all means, please subscribe to the channel, because we'd love to have you. Otherwise, I'll catch everyone in the next video. See you guys later.